If you want your children to learn respect, discipline, and self-defense, martial arts is one of the best routes you can take. I'm at Triangle Tang Soo Do talking with master instructor Bob Irving about this form of martial arts and why it's such a wonderful thing for children to try. So first, can you explain what Tang Soo Do is?
Sure. Tang Soo Do, as it's called, is a Korean traditional martial art. It has its roots way back in time from Korea, incorporating elements from Kung Fu in China, the Northern Chinese systems as they're called, also the Okinawan systems of karate. You have to remember over time, Korea has been constantly a battleground, but conquered and occupied by China, then Japan, even Okinawa, and back and forth. So to that end, in '45, at the end of World War II, Tang Soo Do flourished into its own, along with a number of other Korean arts, as Korea finally became its own country. And a lot of the historical Korean arts, like Tai Bok, Tae-Kyun, became known and practiced. Grandmaster Hwang Ki, who founded Tang Soo Do, is kind of an innovator. He took some of the systems from Northern Chinese Kung Fu, and techniques from the Okinawan styles, and incorporated it with the Korean kicking styles to come up with Tang Soo Do. So it's really a hybrid system. It's a fairly modern system, but again, the roots are very deep, very traditional, as far as going back thousands of years in time.
Let's talk about some of those qualities that most of us parents want our children to get and how they can learn them by practicing Tang Soo Do.
Anybody can teach someone how to kick and punch, but that's just one aspect of traditional martial arts like Tang Soo Do. Tang Soo Do is really all about self-improvement, improving oneself, and it doesn't matter if you're a child or an adult, anybody can do Tang Soo Do. So through mind and body coordination, we focus it's really on concentration of putting the mind and the body as one, as we say, and breathing, focusing on the breathing with the movement to make the person better, carry themselves with more confidence. They're doing increasingly complex techniques and drills and earning higher rankings in the system, hopefully on their way to becoming a black belt, and realizing as they go along the way, at some point you look back and say, wow, look what I've done and look what I'm doing. And that's when you have the magic aha moment where a child or an adult really realizes, wow, I'm really feeling awful good. Another intangible benefit of our school is friendships are made, endearing friendships, real friendships, honest friendships. I just became master instructor last December. Very grueling test to go through, but again, it's the challenges that are put before you, and you know.
Well, it sounds incredible. So if any of our viewers are interested in trying out a class, do they just need to call you, drop by? How do they go about it?
Yes and yes.
Okay.
Just come on by. Drop on in. You can come to our website. You can call the phone number there. School phone. I'm very good at returning calls, and I really believe one-on-one with a student. No cookie cutter emails or anything. I personally address anyone's concern. Any questions you have about what we do, how we do it, whether you're a newbie or you have experience elsewhere, I really try to meet the needs of whoever wants to come in here and train, because we love what we do.
Yeah. Well, it's exciting to learn about it. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Yes.
Okay, you can learn more by visiting the website. It's triangletangsudo.com.